We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Chopper foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor moves over.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Stretch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
And the runner back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Well, this middle of this lineup is dangerous. You know, he gets 2 quick outs, and then here comes the 3-hitter and the 4-hitter with back-to-back hits. And now the 5-hitter. He's going to have to pitch him a little careful. He thought he was cruising. Now he's in a little trouble.
Greg Bird is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he takes strike 2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Strand a pair, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chris Taylor.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Taylor is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Another 0-2 home. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Gardner.
Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Todd Frazier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Two and 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ellsbury.
Right there for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 35. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Baseman, number 35.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Ellsbury. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting sixth.
In
Second
now,
baseman.
Logan Forsythe.
Logan
He'll try to make something
Forsythe.
happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 7, 8, and 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Frazier will wait on it. 1 down.
Batting 8.
1 away now
Right
for the
fielder,
free swinging right fielder Yasiel Puig. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Rip toward the gap in right. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did. I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
This is the one advantage the National League has, I believe, in an interleague game. Here's a pitcher, gets a base hit. He's used to hitting. The American League is kind of sitting there going, this is how you do it, guys.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. He grounds it sharply to third. Here's Castro for one. Relay to first in time. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and this will land foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 1-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
Puig on the run, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brett Gardner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Don't want to forget about it. Here's Todd Frazier now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez waits on it. And that's the third out.
Leading off the fourth for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out into right center. Well hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change to start their offense for the rest of the game.
Justin Turner will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
Baseman.
Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Now at the plate, Luis Severino. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Severino.
Hit in the air out to left. Hernandez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Jacoby Ellsbury is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball the pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
That ball was hanging right there just saying hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 1-0 delivery. This is foul right side. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hot shot down the line.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Another full count pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Yanks. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yasiel Puig.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try again. 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Again, a 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
The pitcher, Ross Stripling, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On the ground to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's Corey Seager as he sends it on the ground to first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And a relay to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good. Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Tony Watson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Has a look, now the pitch. Greg Bird is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he lays off there 1-0. Man at first with two out in a 2-2 ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Forsythe has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. One left for the Yankees. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hernandez.
swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
In now, Logan Forsythe, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for L.A. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Aaron Hicks will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez going back, and as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Jacoby Ellsbury comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez moves over, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the pitch. And he fights this one off to stay alive. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Keeps fighting. Another try at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Tommy Kingley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tony Watson.
Clayton Kershaw will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Sliced hard on the ground. Gregorius has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Ellsbury. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, out of here.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. Swing and a liner. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Clayton Kershaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Clayton Kershaw.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Castro
takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control their bat.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box, Justin Turner, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gardner on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Flying toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us as we're all set for what remains in this one. Chase Headley is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Matt Holliday will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. The pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, pitcher Tommy
Austin Romine will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Austin Romine.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. No change. Chase Headley will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Matt Holliday is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Adam Warren comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Adam Warren.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Dodgers.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
A defensive change for the Yankees.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ballgame, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
It's on the mound. I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager charging in on it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Greg Bird. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Yankees. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Standing in, Corey Seager. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.